That final finale. Hey guys, welcome to the finale. It's time to watch it with us because we're reacting to it. And I'm stretching out my clothes and Whitney's putting her hands in the air and we're getting our energy level up because we're tired. Because we're parents living in a quarantine in 2020 when things are crazy.
And working so hard, I don't think I've ever been busier in my life, but also just staying in one place the same time.
Never not seeing the same walls. Oh, I think that lamp's been on for 3 weeks.
I don't really GAF because it's so pretty and I want to get my money's worth.
Out of the lamp?
Yeah, I want to enjoy it.
Hi, Cal. Do you have a second to talk?
Okay.
God, I'm really just busy. I left something in Madagascar.
How beautiful is my dress?
It's amazing.
I've thought a lot about my business and how I'm trying to build it and being smart about it and not exactly knowing what to do all the time, but I was approached by a woman named Allison Broad. I'm sure you've heard of her before.
Yeah, she does mostly beauty, right?
Mm-hmm. She does a lot of beauty in this.
She wears like pink all the time.
Yeah, she's.
Well, I mean, we're not really doing your.
So you're wearing pink right now.
We've just been helping you when we can. I don't know. I think it's early for you to do this because you're still at a place where you're at very low production numbers, and if you're going to be doing press, it's going to like blow out numbers, but you don't really have the stock yet to support it. But if you think it's going to make a huge difference,
right?
I want the best for you. I understand that things need to move faster, and I mean, Destiny's like a train, but it's not an express train. You have to stop and pick up a lot of people along the way.
Right.
Maybe she is part of your destiny.
I don't know.
What you're talking about.
I don't want you to think that I'm like going behind your back or.
All right, is that it?
Ooh, she's kind of upset.
Okay.
Watch out. Every 5th word from PR people should be scrutinized.
Oh.
Ooh, she's bitter. She's bitter.
Oh.
Maybe she had a little bit of anger towards me at the end of this.
Maybe.
I never really thought about that.
Maybe explain.
Well, like Kelly said, she wasn't doing my PR. Like, she was letting me work out of her space and she was advising me. She was more like a mentor. But I wasn't getting actual PR services from her. So I think I was getting to the point where I was like, I need a publicity firm to actually really promote my collection. And my collection didn't really fit in with the other lines that Kelly was doing. So I thought I needed to go like a more commercial route.
Will you sing the theme song?
Sure. On top of the world, I'll be on top of the world. Hey. That was too high.
Do you want to do it again?
Sure. Walking to the city, come on top of the world. I feel on top of the world. Hey.
How do you feel?
That was better.
Do you want to nail it?
Sure. I feel on top of the world. Hey.
All right, so you just don't have it tonight.
I don't have it. I don't think I'll ever have it.
That was the last time you'll ever do that.
No.
Series FINERIES.
Series FINERIES, you guys. It is here. We do a lot of this.
Yeah, it's embarrassing. I'm putting them away.
Put them in your pocket.
Oh my God, is that what you really want to do to me? Hashtag free Timmy.
25th anniversary photo shoot for Elle magazine.
This is a big one.
Carolina Krakova, I love her.
Was she the one that like was in a flood?
No.
Who was that? Remember that
A
one?
flood?
Wasn't there like a supermodel who like was in a flood or a tsunami?
Her husband, she lost her husband in the tsunami.
Her?
No, a different one. But they look alike.
Okay.
I want you to officially meet Keith Pollock. He's the editorial director for Elle.com.
Erin's told me all about you.
Yes, and I've seen your videos. You're amazing.
Oh, thank you.
So we're doing our big...
Louise is very tall.
Olivia not going to film this one?
She's actually in Japan.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she's out there on assignment, so she couldn't do this, and I thought this is another perfect opportunity for you to come in, interview Karolina Kurkova.
Is she in hair and makeup?
She is.
Okay.
So it'll give you a little time to prep and sort of figure it out.
Thanks, Joe.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Again, lovely to see you.
Bye.
See you outside.
Louise is very professional.
That's,
Sebastian.
yeah, but no, you said Olivia is very professional.
No, I said Louise is very professional.
Oh, I thought you said Olivia. We'll have to, good thing we're filming this.
Ooh.
Oh
She used to be one of my
my
favorites. I loved her.
goodness.
Hey guys, you look gorgeous. How's it going?
Hey, let's touch each other's shoulders and kiss each other's faces. Oh my goodness. Oh my.
Look at her bod.
The camera's in the way.
She's going to ask you a few quick questions.
Thanks, Joe. All right, welcome to Elle.com, Karolina. Thanks for joining us. I want to know what's cooler. Is it wearing a diamond-encrusted bra that costs $6.5 million?
I think Louise is really good. But
She wore the bra that Victoria's Secret does, like the special bra, the fashion show.
maybe we do someone more subdued for like our fashion styling videos, or
Someone like Olivia?
yeah, like Olivia.
I mean, you're right. It totally works in situations like this because it's about engaging
Right.
the person.
What? Why are you guys talking in the middle of her thing?
I know, just let her do her
Right,
thing and
like,
actually watch what kind of a job she does.
Yeah. It's like, this is only the second time you've seen her. Like, you need more data points for your decision making.
You're right. Look how many white tank tops they have.
It's too many. It's like, why do we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? I count 12.
That's way too many white tank tops. Like, God forbid.
I know.
One rips.
Is Olivia more like the L girl?
I can't fucking understand anything. It's like he's like, I'm talking to whales.
He's saying, is Olivia more of the L girl?
Aaron's like, you fucking, I said no!
Oh my God, you guys filmed in Tokyo?
I didn't go.
Who
I think
went?
Bill Langworthy was, I think he went and met a crew there. It was like all crazy last minute.
I feel like I was jealous of this trip.
Still recording?
Yep.
Okay, what do you think of her fashion?
I don't like the belt right now, but everything else looks cool.
Do you think L Japan still exists?
Yes.
I'm here to say Kana, Olivia Palermo from Elle, American Elle.
Think my hair's darker now?
It's very dark.
She said American L. She said, that's the fucking granddaddy of all of them. You let me in.
Hi, it must be Olivia.
Yes, Kana, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. We're so happy to have you here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. I'm glad that I was able to make it.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I was able to share the same space with you.
Our chief editor is going to be MC tonight.
Great.
I'll introduce her.
Fantastic.
Aaron told me all.
I'm mad at her too right now.
You are, yeah.
I hope all good things.
Ooh, look at that plant.
Ooh, money tree?
Looks really cool.
How are you?
I'm fine. Really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you.
This is not gonna go well.
And how is your stay in Tokyo?
Oh, it's wonderful. And I know tonight's going to be wonderful.
Yes.
Yes.
So tonight we really have a special party.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I'm glad you're coming.
You know what? Maybe you should be on the stage with the designer so Akiko can ask you questions.
Yes, and I have many questions for you.
Oh, okay.
About your fashion and your special secret.
Great.
Can't wait for her to be on stage answering questions in front of a bunch of people.
I probably won't be able to breathe.
I'm just so angry with her right
Ooh, look who's back.
They're
Look at
friends.
his look.
Yeah, what are those shoes? I feel like you'd want them now.
Yeah, that's a good call.
now. Bitch.
Oh.
Place and she helped you out with the job when you came here. Like, you can't just like, you can't forget about that stuff, you know? Not that that's like any reason for you to be indebted.
He's like, in case you forgot that I'm a photographer, I'm carrying all my shit.
Just don't forget about that stuff.
But that's how I feel. I feel like I'm indebted to her, and I've never seen this side of her before. I've never had this experience with her before. I'm just seeing different colors. She's so stressed about her line right now. I think it's really getting to her.
Well, I think what you should do is you should let it rest for a minute. And, you know, you're a little at each other's throat. You know, you can just calm down with it.
Yeah. It's just so awkward. Is this the longest time me and her have ever gone without talking?
I don't know if that's true.
Dos Caminos, Allison Broad. I'm having crazy flashbacks.
Because you also filmed another TV show in Allison Broad's offices.
Which we've never talked about.
You haven't?
I don't think YouTube knows.
Oh, they would.
I know, I wish we had
it up. Timmy did a whole show about two girls working in PR around this time in New York City, but the two girls were actually two big fat guys. And they were dressed in drag. And one was the Fat Jewish, and another one was Johnny Solace. And it is hilarious, but no one ever saw it. It never saw the light of day.
No.
And he worked so hard on it.
Yeah.
He wrote, helped write, helped produce.
And I directed it. It was a lot.
I made a cameo even on it.
It was a great show. It was called Girl Hatton.
Boys are like apples, you know? It's like the best ones, like, are on the tree.
I just,
Thanks for the drink.
Leo, hey!
Leo!
Leo, hey!
Leo, hey!
PBM me.
Your girlfriend's a bitch.
Did you email Peter yesterday? You're supposed to get the updated schedule.
Haha, Rachel, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, candy. Oh, I want some of that candy right now.
I wanted mine. Oh my God, yeah. Oh my God.
Wow.
They let us film here for free. It was really nice.
I've recently been here. It's still really, really nice. They have like a whole insane beauty closet, and they represent such amazing brands, and they've let me like just go through and go shopping. It's been
so nice.
Yeah, they're so generous and so nice.
On Girl Hatton, they decide they can't work unless they feel like they're in Cabo, so they turn this whole area into like a Cabo themed office. If I can find any clips, I'll put it in.
You have to.
We're gonna run this town tonight.
I'm Whitney Port. I'm here to see Allison Broad.
Oh, I loved this dress.
Yeah, you look great.
Thank you.
Allison, this is Whitney. Hey.
Yeah, we filmed in here.
Look at how cool her office is. I mean, not my taste, but like so.
The Allison Broad character was named Madison Harding, which is the name of my sister's shoe line.
How are you?
I'm so good. I'm so glad you come here.
Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you too. Have a seat.
It's just funny that now I'm wearing black to show up to this pink place.
But I love it.
So are you wearing Whitney Eve now?
I'm not today.
You should be.
Yeah.
Off to a bad start. Great.
I should have been.
You would have to promise me one thing. I need you to almost like blood swear by.
Okay.
Doing everything you possibly could to promote this line if we put a whole team behind
Okay.
it. You will wake up with photo shoots and you will get retail appointments and we will do everything we can, not just me, but everybody out there. We're very, very competitive.
Well, I mean, I have worked with Kelly, and Kelly's sort of been a mentor and consultant for me, but as far as...
Let me write that down.
Kelly.
On a post-it that I will throw away as soon as you leave. Kelly. Noted. I won't forget that. It's like I love white wine and the Hamptons.
This is the editor-in-chief of Hamptons Magazine.
Oh my God! I swear to God, I didn't even know she was.
This is when she set me up for that party that I had to host, and I brought Brittany and Sydney, and it was for the cover of Hamptons Magazine, and then the person who ran Hamptons Magazine like reported, started this rumor about me and
What?
and
Hamptons Magazine?
Okay, I need to start over.
No, this is all obviously going in.
Yeah, so she sets me up with this shoot with Hamptons Magazine. And I go to this house in the Hamptons, and I'm able to bring two friends, and there's this whole party for like the launch of the magazine. And my friends and I have a fun night, and we have a driver, and we want him to go take us to get snacks at like 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning. And the girl who like was the editor of the magazine ended up like calling Page Six and telling Page Six how awful I was, and that I called a driver at 1 o'clock in the morning to go take me to get food, and like got me such bad press.
Why did she do that?
Because she was a psycho. She was psycho, this lady.
We're coming for her.
There's a lot that I think that we could bring you.
Are you liking her or not liking her?
I am. I think she's selling me.
Well, thank you so much. It's a lot to take in and a really big decision.
I want you to really think about it.
How tall am I?
Yeah, you're like, when did you get so short?
And like, if you're ready for your next life.
I'll sleep on it and think about everything and get back to you soon.
Oh my God, this is too much.
Mm-hmm.
You like some candy?
Maybe I will.
I'm just taking a quick jaunty step over there.
Can I get a baggie and take a bunch? Would I take a lollipop?
You love candy.
I do. I'm thinking about these gummies that I have in this box over there from like Vital Proteins.
Hey, how's Forbes coming along?
Good, I got the questions today. It's a lot about 25th anniversary.
Good, good. I heard the shoot yesterday went really well, though.
Carolina Krikova? Oh my God, it was awesome. Louise got a really good interview.
Of course, naturally.
I think it's going to turn out really, really well.
Olivia can stay. Extend your
Stay
trip.
in Japan.
Have fun with.
Have fun learning the language. What do you think's going to happen once Olivia comes back?
I guess it's just a matter of seeing what she comes back from Japan with. No one's got high expectations for that, I don't think.
Have to agree with you on that.
I mean, Olivia in Japan seems a little bit like Lost in Translation.
Olivia in America seems like Lost in Translation.
So it's like, Erin, you did it again. Burn City.
Japan, she can stay there.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Let's kill her. Do you want to kill her? I'll kill her for you.
Erin looks great.
She's one of the hottest PR people to ever work it out. Tibby. She just like had a deal with Tibby.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like she was getting paid by Tibby to come out and talk about Tibby, and probably Elle was like part of it, and the editor of Elle was the presenter host of the conversation.
So weird, such weird business being done.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for yawning. I feel like that guy in the back with the hat on was like always in Tokyo.
Very beautiful.
Ah, thank you. I am. I'm filling in Tibby this evening.
This evening.
Oh, thank you. Arigato. Arigato. When I get dressed, I really just dress for my mood, you know, especially in the mornings. If I'm feeling like I want to be a little bit more polished, I will. If not, you know, I dress down a little bit. So I think that that's important.
They don't know yet.
Stay true with my own sense of style. I think it's important to incorporate.
Oh my God, the translator's trying to like write it all down. They don't know yet.
Ugh.
She has so much fun with her style, and she's always trying new things. It's kind of a perfect fit.
Tibby is cute.
日本ということなんですが、日本に今回初めていらっしゃった時の印象を伺いたいと思います。いかがですか?
It is my first time visiting Japan, and I did get a chance to kind of walk around, and I was just so inspired by the chic girls. They were, you know, so into their own sense of style and taking risks and not sweat. At Elle, we love.
She did it. She said the name of the magazine she works at.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Hey.
Scared me.
What's going on?
So have you thought about who the new face of Elle.com will be?
It's definitely a big priority for me, but no, I haven't made a final decision.
It is going to be a difficult decision. I think that, you know, Olivia stepped up her game,
Mhm.
you know, but I think that Louise is great. And I think that she's done a great job in every single video that we've asked her to do, so.
Erin, you know what? I think Louise is great. She's fun, she's vivacious, she's energetic. But you know what? These reports I'm getting from Japan, from Akiko and Kana, Olivia's killing it. You know, and for me to be that proactive and to be that productive while she's halfway around the world in a country that doesn't speak her language, I'm really impressed.
So I do have to tell you something about Louise.
Okay.
I was talking to her the other day, and she told me that she does have another offer in LA.
Are you funny?
It's pretty big. It's pretty major. So if we don't give her the job at Elle.com, she's going to take the position in LA.
I don't know.
She's gonna take the LA position? It's just, it sounds too general.
I wonder what it is.
I know you'll make the right choice.
You're being so vague about her LA position that I have to hire her.
Or not.
Or not. Those are the two options. Hire or no. That's me on my way.
I like those pants.
No, Whitney.
Yes, Timmy.
Sassy bitch. Whitney, get in here. I feel like yelling. Hey, yo.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
So, did you hire Allison Broad?
I told you I was talking to her, but I haven't hired her.
You look great.
Thank you.
People's Revolution, and that you're joining her for... I mean, I've already talked to 3 people. Like, ooh, did Whitney fire Kelly? I was like, did Whitney fire Kelly? Like, I haven't ever been employed by Whitney. I don't know how this can go from me helping you to me getting fired. Like,
Right.
I'm not willing to do that for anybody.
She shouldn't have done that. You know, the last thing that I want is to upset you or to hurt your company, all
Yeah,
right?
it's not gonna hurt my company. I have better things to do.
Right.
Defending myself for getting fired is like, it's insane.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
So I promise this won't ever happen again.
By her doing that, it makes you look like an idiot. Like, you realize that, right? And that you just, like, nix me, and you're just, like,
I know, and
one-off,
that's-
ambitious
I understand,
whatevs.
and that's the last thing that I want.
No, I don't need it. I don't need to defend my agency against a girl who wears pink.
I understand. I
It's
know
just
that.
a waste of my time.
I know.
Are you?
Don't play the guilt card. It's a time consumer.
I know. You know what I'm saying, though.
Bye, Whitney. Leave my office now.
I'm sorry.
Ooh.
It's
I mean,
not
you
really
didn't
my
do
fault.
anything.
I told her I was going to chat with her.
Right.
Allison is obviously spreading some press so she can get some press.
Callie's feelings were hurt and she took it out on you.
It's
and
true.
That's not nice.
I felt really bad.
I think you were like apologizing for the show.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, this is the meeting that they were talking about earlier.
What meeting?
The meeting. When someone said to someone else, I'll see you at the meeting. This is the meeting.
Oh my God, the meeting.
Hi.
He's just a ray of sunshine.
Wow, everybody's here. So first of all,
You're like, Angela, you wouldn't come in until everyone else was here.
an incredible couple of months we're coming off of for Elle magazine. I mean, I just wrapped up all of the anniversary shoots for our 25-25 portfolio, and it is probably one of the most dynamic things I've done in my career. So just
Congratulations to me.
really, I think from the first time Erin introduced you to me at a fashion show, my God, and I said, well, nice to meet you.
That was almost 3 episodes ago.
I think you've done such a great job. And then also, I want to welcome Olivia back from Japan. I know it was a long trip.
Thank you.
But it was very successful.
It was
Successful.
successful. Almost as successful as this contribution to the meeting that I'm having. Don't ever say anything wrong. Don't ever jumble your words. Don't ever do that Andy made to my wife.
Not in front of us. Don't even do it. I'm going crazy.
Still recording.
I think after talking to Kana and everyone, it was a really great trip for us. And I think if we could do that in Japan, that absolutely could be done elsewhere, you know?
To what, dog?
Actually opened our eyes. You know, it is not without merit, and I think certainly Keith and I have gone through this. I'm going to have to say, Olivia is going to be our new face of Elle.
Oh my God, first of all, what the fuck? They're doing it in front of the two of them?
That is so Savage. Is that the last time I'm ever going to be able to say that?
I think you just.
I think I've used up my 6.
Yeah, you also love you have only a certain amount of savage jokes.
I'm going to keep saying it.
You can keep saying the word. I don't want to stop you.
You have another opportunity in Los Angeles and can't be with us. I'm sorry to see you go, Louise, because I think you would be a great asset.
Thanks for the opportunity too. I've loved working with you.
It was a great 3-episode arc.
A great opportunity for you. So I need you to work very closely with Erin in that respect.
Erin, you okay with that?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I guess if you were thinking about leaving before, you probably don't know.
Whoa, Joe's right behind you,
What
dog.
did he say?
He said, I bet if you weren't thinking about leaving before, that you're thinking about leaving now, or something.
Oh my God, this was one of the last scenes we filmed.
Hi. Hi. How are you? What's up? Thank you for chatting.
This is Washington Square Park, right?
There's so many weird things right now where I feel so lost.
Things got really tense with you and Kelly yesterday. What's been going on with that?
Allison Broad is like courting me and really wants to represent my line, but Kelly's offended and disappointed in me.
I mean, your loyalty is to Kelly because she's invested a lot in you. She got you your first big fashion show in Bryant Park. Like, that's huge.
I understand that. I've been struggling with it, you know. I'm trying to like make a list of pros and cons and decide.
Like, I just can't.
Classic.
I can't find my pad. It's like I can't. I've been trying to do it. So I think you packed up my pad. It was in my purse. The giant purse you took.
I'm pretty sure I really did make a list of pros and cons.
Things are gonna change with you and Kelly. Like, they just are.
It was a really
What about-
long. Yeah.
What about our relationship?
You didn't really get to it.
Yeah, back to work.
Look, everyone's just staring at you. That guy's taking a picture of you.
I would like to see that picture.
Send it in, sir. Mambo number 5? I'm sorry.
I can't believe
Wait.
they ended the show like that. There's no
What?
There's no me and
What?
Roxy like at least having some
What?
sort of back and forth.
What? Wow.
That was weird. That ending, right? I think because they were thinking we were just gonna pick back up and start filming again.
But we didn't.
But we didn't. Should we go back now?
What do you mean? You want to go back to New York and film the city again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone watching here would love that.
Like go back and try to start a clothing line in the city.
Why don't we start a show about us doing our merch line and see how that goes? And we can get Kelly to represent it, and we can try and get it in L, and we can call Olivia, and we could get Seth in here, and we could put a pencil behind his ear, and it can all be a show.
That would be amazing.
That would be
I don't think
amazing.
Olivia would do it though, even if it was just like a sketch com.
Well, I'd just like to say that this chapter in my life, filming the reaction videos to the show, has been great. And I really loved it. And thank you for including me in this.
Oh my God, I feel like thank you for including me in this. You guys, you have filled up Timmy's soul so much. Like he reads everything you guys say. He reads me all of the nice things because he knows how meaningful it will be for me, because sometimes I don't necessarily have the time to read all of them. And he has built such an amazing community. Like, we would not all be doing this if it weren't for him. And I actually love doing this, and part of me wonders if that's like narcissistic because I'm watching myself, like if I would love doing it as much if I was watching a show that I wasn't on. But I have loved being able to witness like
It's so cool.
this relationship. And
yeah.
Yeah.
But like also watching yourself back. And,
yes, being able to watch my 20s back is crazy. Like that's not something that anybody really gets to do. And it has been such a gift. It's made me miss my dad a lot. Yeah, it's made me miss my dad a lot. And it brings back like sometimes little feelings of insecurities and feelings like, God, like I was so naive then. I wish I did things differently.
Who wasn't at 25?
But exactly. But I also have to give myself more credit than that. And like, if it weren't for the show, we wouldn't be sitting here right now.
We wouldn't. Sonny wouldn't be in there asleep, getting ready to maybe wake us up at 6:30. All right, well, we should probably tell him that we're going to do the hills next. Oh my God, are you crying?
A little bit.
Happy tears? Are you thinking about your dad?
No, I'm thinking both. Part of me feels like a little bit bad about not remembering a lot of this stuff. I know that sounds silly, but sometimes I feel like I took things for granted, and I wish that I didn't. And I don't do that now. But I guess that's what being young is all about.
Yeah. Don't be upset.
Just know, you guys, there's always opportunity out there. Even if it doesn't happen in your 20s or in your 30s or in your 40s or in your 50s. I saw someone post today about like that they're so sick of these like 40 under 40 lists. It's like, what about the 70-year-old who just started like a ceramics company, or you know, the 6-year-old who became a massage therapist and found herself? Like, there's just so much time to conquer your dreams, and I feel lucky that I've been able to do that for so long, and I wouldn't be able to do it without you guys.
We're having so many moments.
Guess what show we're doing next?
The Hill.
The Hill!
Which was a show.
Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find, reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it, release your inhibition, feel the rain on your skin, no one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in, no one else can feel the rain on your skin. Live your arms with eyes wide open. Live your life with eyes wide open. Where the book begins, the rest is still unwritten. See you next time for the Hills.
That's so good. We are going to win a Emmy for YouTubing.